What's going on YouTube? It's me, First Review, back in here for another video today. Today I got something that I kind of just thought of on a whim. Originally, I wanted, you guys know those hot dogs that are in like a puff pastry? Originally, I wanted that, but I couldn't find anywhere that sells it. You can only buy it frozen, and I don't have like an oven, I guess. My oven doesn't work. I also don't have an air fryer, so I'm like, let me get something else. I decided on some Chinese food. So I got the egg roll here. I'll take that out there, the egg roll. Yes, I got a cutting board. I got a cutting board so I could take the food out and actually put it here, so you guys don't have to see any like paper depending on what I eat. Then I also got myself here some chili chicken. So I've gotten this before and I really liked it, and I remember it was just really hot. And I was like, let me just get it again. Last time I had this, it was in a different format I did videos, so I was like, let me just get it again. Also, before I got rice, this time I got noodles, so let's open it up. Oh, this thing is packed. That's why I love Asian food. They just give you so much food. Where else do you go and spend 15 bucks on food and get this much food? Nowhere. Let's give you guys a good look at that. Whew, look at that. That looks nice. That's hot. Oh yeah. Before we get started, guys, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if anything you want me to try, anything you want me to talk about. I'm down to do that. And as always, timestamps in the description. I don't know what I want to try first. Let's try this roll first. I mean, I've had it before. I think, actually I don't remember this too well, but I remember it being good. That's good. That's good. So much noodles. And there's a chili chicken with some noodles. Delicious. Ooh. There's a bit more of a kick than I remember it. Gonna get spicy for me? What's going on here? I don't know, it's pretty good. So how's your guys' day today? I need to start off with something different because I always ask, how's your guys' day today? And literally, whenever I tell about my day's exactly the same. I either work and then make a video, or I work, go to gym and make a video. I like the noodles. Oh, there's chili chicken, but I think I just ate a chili because I'm really getting like a burst of heat in my mouth right now, and it's like really hot. The food's also really hot. There it is, the chili. Just put that back in there. But other than that, yeah, my weekend is filled with working. I have weekdays off, 2 days in the middle of the week off. And trust me, I really don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, having days off during the week has its advantages, like everything being open. The fact that everything's open just makes it so much better. You should always go out and do stuff because it's not gonna be too busy. The only problem is most people are working like Wednesday, Tuesday, those next days, so going out late isn't really a thing. I mean, it is a thing if you're going by yourself, but not if you're going with other people. Aside from that, what I want to talk about in this video is a new album I listened to. So the album's called Kaytraminé by Aminé and Kaytranada. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't heard from Aminé in a while. He has like hits there, here and there, and he had like some breakout success in the middle of the 2010s, but I haven't heard from him in a while. At least I feel like I haven't heard from him in a while. And Kaytranada, I've been hearing about Kaytranada throughout the whole 2010s. I remember seeing his Boiler Room in Montreal. That was great because he's from Canada. I believe he's from Montreal. I remember seeing that. And then he had his album. I don't remember the name of the album, but it had a song called Killer Cats on it or something like that, and that was really good. And then he had his breakout album, 99.9% or 9.99%, something about 9 percentages. That was really good too. And yeah. Most recently, he did a collab with IDK. He did a whole album with him. Either way, I've heard a good amount of music by both of them, so I was excited to hear this album. And you know what? I listened to it and it was good. But in my opinion, it wasn't anything amazing. I was expecting to hear it and be like, whoa, this is groundbreaking, this is incredible, because I feel like Aminé and Kaytranada complement each other so well. But it's like in this album, I feel like they could have taken it a few steps further and the album could have been a whole next level, but I feel like it wasn't. And I don't know why. I don't know what they could do to fix it, like what they could do to take it to the next level, but I'm not listening to the album and thinking, wow, I'm gonna listen to this over and over again. Maybe once or twice, but it's not gonna be heavy rotation on my playlist. So we could let's go through the songs here. So first song is Who He Is. Okay, so for the most part, I liked all the songs on the album. There weren't any songs that was like, oh, this song is horrible. But it's just like when I listen to the songs, I'm like, they're good. I like them all, but they're not amazing to me. So Who He Is a good song. I like how it starts off the album. He has kind of like a lazy flow in it. It's got like a good sound, punchy beat. It's good. You guys should really get this. And this will last you like 2 or 3 eatings. Like, I'm telling you right now. Unless you eat a lot, then it'll probably last you 1, maybe 2. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it as the next song. Good song as well, but I feel like Freddie Gibbs kind of steals the show there. And unfortunately, that kind of seems like a common theme in this album. The album doesn't have many features in it, but it's kind of like anytime there is a feature, they do really well. They like steal the show. And I feel like if you're doing a collab album, the features, even if you're doing an album in general, the features shouldn't outshine you. Maybe like 1 or 2, but every single one, it shouldn't outshine you. But anyways, Freddie Gibbs slides in, and it's really good. I really like that song too. That was a really good spring roll. So now Forever. This just goes back to me not really being in love with Pharrell's beats and things like that. Like, this is produced by Pharrell. It's a good song. You know what? I like the hook on it too. Like, it's very dancey. And I like that. It's that kind of album. I like this more than other Pharrell beats. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure that if I come back to the song multiple times, it'll probably like get stuck on me and I'll start dancing around to it. But for now, it's just like, it's a good song. It's probably like a 7 out of 10, the song itself. I think incredible. But anytime you see like juggernauts who produce things like Pharrell, Kanye, Dr. Dre, you're expecting the song to be like incredible. And then when it's not, you're just like, God. But the only thing for me is that happens more with Pharrell than anyone else. So West Side is a good song too. I don't know, but there's a sample in it, and the sample sounds very like Indian. Like I guess they're violins or they're like some sort of like strings, and they're kind of going like, da-da-da-da. To me, growing up, that just sounds very Indian to me, or very like Asian to me. And I don't know if it actually is, but it sounds like it is. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was a good little touch. There's a big bite here. Look at that. Let's see if I can fit that all in my mouth. Oh, you guys can't see, but. Sampling. Great on the song. Master P. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why it's called Master P. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know it. This is one of my favorite songs, actually. I think the Big Sean verse is really good. The beat's good. The drums are super punchy. Like, it feels like it's punching you in the chest. I really like that. It's very crisp. Big Sean comes. The good verse, talk about, like, energy and whatever Big Sean talks about. I mean, he's less corny now, so that's good, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good. Rebuke is cool. I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of the beat or just like how the song is in general. It's kind of repetitive. At least the beat's kind of repetitive, and I'm just kind of all right on that one. So Sass Up is the next one. I guess this one's kind of like their attempt at like Afro beats, dancehall, kind of like a Not Here vibe. And it's all right. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably not gonna listen to it again. Probably one of my least favorite songs on the album, if I'm being real. Maybe I need to give it a few more listens, because I already listened to it like a few times, but as it stands now, I'm not like fighting to listen to that song. Can you believe this food's still piping hot? It's now that I'm noticing that the second half of the album I don't really like as much as the first. And that's crazy for being a short album. I think if an album clocks in at 33 minutes, I think that's what this is at. sorry, 34 minutes, it should have all killer, no filler. It should just be hit after hit, concise, with excellent pacing. But it's just like, I'm hearing that song and I'm just like, wow, I really don't like that song either. And then I was like, okay, I think here's where the album's starting to fall off for me. Like, it was already kind of like iffy for me, but now it's like starting to fall off. Ugh, ugh, or When the beat first started, I'm like, okay, I think this is going good. But as the song progressed, I started to not like it. I just don't like that and how the beat kind of progresses. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's honestly a skip to me too. It's just like, I'm listening to it, I'm like, man, I feel like they could have like made these beats so much better than what they actually were. But it's just not. And the performances on these tracks, although it's good, it sounds like it could be better. It's like kind of like they're, what is it, punching under their weight? I think that's what it's called. That sort of phrase where they're just doing less than what they're capable of doing. And it's one of the instances where if they do more than what they think they're capable of doing, it would come out probably amazing. The next one is I featuring Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg actually has a verse on this. I think it's a good song. I like it. I think there's synths. I like the synths. I like how smooth the beat is. I like the ethereal. There's like ethereal kind of singing in it. I think that's really good too. I think the song altogether is a pretty good song. Like, I like it. I'll probably listen to it again. And now the last song here is Kaytraminé. And I think Kaytraminé has either my second favorite beat or my favorite beat next to Master P. It's got a nice punchy beat as well. Also with like I guess a soul sample, an R&B soul sample. I can't remember the song it's from, but it has a nice sample to it. And I'm like, wow, this is a good song. Why couldn't the other like 3 or 4 songs sound like this? And you know, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you get what they give you, right? And that's just how it is. But altogether, I really liked the album. I didn't really like the album, but I liked it. I'll probably give it like a 6 out of 10. I was hoping to give it at least 7.5, but I'm just like, okay, no, I can't justify a 7.5 because the 7.5 at least has songs in it where I'm like, playlist immediately. Like, it has to be the point where I'm listening to it and I look at my phone to see what the name of the song is so I don't forget it on the first listen. That's how good it has to be, and none of these songs are like that. By the way, there's the last bite here because I'm full. There's a lot of food. Yeah. It just occurred to me, I didn't say where I got this food from. It's from a place called Golden Palace. Like I said, I've gotten it before. It's pretty good. It's in Brampton, Torbram. Not too far from me, and I think you guys should definitely give it a try. So the noodles are pretty good. I don't know if I like it more than the rice, though. I think I just like probably the rice more because the sauce goes with it better. And also it's a bit easier to eat, especially if I'm eating out the container like that. Maybe if I put it in a plate, it's different, but I feel like the rice goes better with it. So yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to try anything to talk about. I'm down to do that. So let's check out the suggest videos in the side somewhere here. And yeah, Kaytraminé, 6 out of 10. Golden Palace, like a 8 or 7.5 out of 10. It's a bit lower than the rice one, so I'll give it a score that's lower than the rice. And yeah, first true review. Check out the Kaytraminé album. Peace.